Hey man, I got a band new Uncle Nino sitting right over here. All you gotta do is just hit the music button.
Hey,
It's only 5 minutes
this is
to start.
Jemison Minor. I'm out here in my front yard actually right now. I'm finna go do some little calisthenics for my pre-soccer warm-up, some football action. And what I was want to tell Ryan Stern on Balls Deep is that I want to know what a shift change was where most of our African Americans was Republican at one time in history and now Democratic. Like, how did the parties shift? What was the shift change? You know, I mean, that's really balls deep.
Just as I suspected. Hello, and thank you for watching Balls Deep 3-Minute History Hour with Ryan and Braveheart. It's a big yawn for a little man. It's a good question, Jimbo. Jimbo wants to know, when did blacks go from voting Republican to Democratic? And I hope I can do that in 5 easy steps. Number one, everybody knows. Lincoln was a Republican. The North was Republican. The South was Democrat. North wins the Civil War, frees the slaves. South does not like that one bit. We don't like being told what to do, they say, as they throw their beer cans out of the truck and, shoot squirrels and then eat them. They still do this to this day. And I can say that, I grew up in Texas. Lincoln frees the slaves. There's Jim Crow laws, and there's the Klan. Klan's a bunch of jerks. Who likes the Klan, dude? If there's anyone out there watching this that's in the Klan, I think you're a jerk. I don't think the Klan's a cool thing to be in. Jim Crow laws are basically separate but equal. Blacks can use the same water, but not from the same water fountain. You can drink that water, but it's got to go through a different pipe. You can use you can use a toilet, but it says colored on it. You can't use the same toilet that the white man uses. Not me. Don't blame me. I have nothing to do with this, nor my white dog. In fact, I don't even see color. I'm not sure what color Jimbo is. It could be Japanese for all I know. I still can't tell. I'm colorblind. So Jim Crow laws, these were Southern laws designed to keep blacks away from whites and to really diminish the opportunities and the power that blacks had. But still, they voted Democratic. Even 1 out of 3. Up until the late 1920s, the Great Depression happens, Republicans are in power, they make it worse. FDR comes into power in 1932. He passes a social safety net called the New Deal. Now, a lot of people don't like the New Deal. They're welcome to not like it. They can also not like that dinosaurs were here, before the Bible was written, apparently. But that's neither here nor there. The New Deal passes. It's a social safety net, overwhelmingly designed to help elderly and the destitute. And of course, at that point, the black were destitute. They were poor for one reason or another, namely Jim Crow laws and the fact that they had been slaves, since the beginning of this country. So FDR passes this bill. It gives people opportunities that they didn't have before. So at that point, from what I can tell, blacks were voting 80% Democrat from then on, up till JFK. And when JFK dies, LBJ passes the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which desegregates everything. The South did not like it. They did not like being told what to do. They don't like it. Still, they don't like it. So LBJ passes the Civil Rights Act, desegregates schools. Everyone's together. That's why all my schools were half white and half black. That's why I'm such a good dancer. And then at that point, I think blacks are about 92% Democratic. Then Nixon comes into power, late 1960s. Xenophobia. He hates Mexicans. He scares the shit out of people about blacks. I'm not sure if he talked about gays. I bet he did, because the Republicans are so hung up on gay sex. My opinion about gay sex is the more gays that are having sex with each other, that's the more chicks that don't have a dude, because those gay dudes are having sex with each other. That's more chicks for balls deep. So I don't understand why these people have a problem with gays. If you're a straight guy, you should love gays. Love them. That's more chicks for you. Anyhow, Nixon. I think Nixon's the one who started this Republicans are angry jerks thing, and it's still going on today. Not all Republicans. Some Republicans think 2 plus 2 is 4. Some Republicans think global warming is real, and some Republicans even think that women should have the right to use rubbers and birth control pills. But those numbers are dwindling. Thanks for watching Balls Deep 3-Minute History Hour, Jimbo.